Hi guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. We are here with a swatching video. As you can see, I've got everything ready. We're going to be swatching out my new Paul Rubens paints in the pink tin. On Amazon, this just says Paul Rubens Watercolor Paint Set, 24 vibrant colors, artist grade. And these all have a single pigment. So you can see here on the swatch sheet, I don't know if you can see it close enough. But every one of these colors is just consisting of one pigment, which is really cool. It says it right at the top. So that's not common in the other ones that I have. So I was really eager to try this out. And right now this is $45.99 on Amazon.ca. And I got mine on sale for about $35, I believe. Maybe $36. Right around there anyway. So when you look at their store, I don't see a name on this. I don't see a generation on this. So it doesn't have a name like my other one that has the pretty, like cat kind of tin, the black and the brown. It looks like a tiger maybe. But that one is called Yulan. So that's the only one I have that's named. And I also have another set, my first set that I bought, it's just a black set, and I don't know anything about it other than it's Paul Rubens and they're different colors to this. And I also have the floral set that we still have to swatch. So they're all different. There's a few overlapping colors, but not a lot. So it's really cool, and I'm eager to see, because this say vibrant, so maybe that's the name of it, but I can't find a name for this anywhere. So, but it's a nice tin of paints. It's got all single pigments, and it says they're carefully selected vivid colors. So maybe I should just write vivid on here before I forget. Because maybe that is the name of it. It's hard to know because they have so many descriptors, you know? Like they say so many different things about it. Says they're highly light fast, unsurpassed purity and performance. Every batch is carefully tested. And the advantage of this set is that each color is made of an ultra pure pigment that won't easily become muddy when mixed. It has high transparency, strong tinting, and excellent light fast ratings. You can buy them individually, which is nice. So say that this color here becomes my favorite color and I run out, I can get just a replacement for that color, which is really nice. And it's nice that they have the mixing palettes on the lid. I've liked their other sets that I've tried. I've tried 2 other sets, and I love them. So I'm imagining I'll love these, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the colors. So let's swatch them. I also want to swatch this one. This should be here, because this matches with this, and this matches with this. You see what I mean? It's like all backward. I don't like that they do that. Anyway, let's get swatching. I've got the water off camera, you guys. And I don't believe I'm going to wet these paints first. I haven't swatched for a very long time. So I do have a wet brush. And it looks like they're picking up the paints rather quickly. It's got a little bit of rattling happening in there. I think I do need more water though. So I don't know if this is the brush I'm going to use or if I'm going to move to a round brush. I just thought because I don't have a whole lot of space, I would use this, but we'll see. So if I have to zoom in, I will. I don't know. Let's see if you can. Maybe if I lift it up, but then if I'm shaking, I don't know. So look at that beautiful vivid color. And I'm just going to wipe it off. And now I'm just going to add some water to water it down. And you can see it's beautiful and transparent. That's a really pretty yellow. So that yellow, yeah, I cleaned off my brush and I forgot to do this one. So for this one, I'm not going to go dark to light. I'm just going to do all dark. And I'm even going to cover that up a little bit. But I'm not going to do that with all the colors. But look how nice and clear that is. This doesn't quite fit all on the same desk. But we'll do our best. Bear with me, you guys. So I think what I'll do is we'll just do the swatching. I'll speed it up for you a little bit. And I'll maybe play some music. How's that? And we'll come back and talk about these colors after they're all swatched. We interrupt this video to say, oh my gosh, these colors are amazing. All right, I'm going to slow it down again. Okay, guys, so we are done. I've let these dry mostly. They might have a few wet spots, but I wanted to see how they looked dry. So here we have the ones done on the Paul Rubens. And the Paul Rubens paper here, I believe, is their cotton paper. Yeah, I think this is just their cotton paper. There's a few spots that are wet. You can see where it puddled. But for the most part, it's dry. And I just want to show you, this is my Canson XL watercolor paper. Hang on, let me open it up and show you that. So this is cold press. It's 140 pounds or 300 grams. Grain fit. This is not cotton. All right. But I do like it for swatching. And this is cotton. And you can see the difference right away in the colors. This paint, I think, was made for Paul Rubens paper. Look how much more vibrant that yellow is. Even the next one. And they go kind of, okay, we can go up on top like this. So you could see the different colors and how they match. So you can see the differences here. And over here it goes this way. So I'll just kind of move it along. Sorry, you guys, it goes right to the end here. And this one starts with the tannish color. So you can see the differences here. So I got my thumb over it, but in most cases, it's much darker and more vivid on the cotton. All right. So this one here, because I put some marker lines, you can see how opaque or not opaque they are. And even in the black, I can still see the line underneath it. So these are all very transparent colors. And that's what they were advertised of. Vivid and highly transparent. And you could see that line through even like the purple. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but I could see it clearly. This one here. Even the browns. You can just perfectly see how transparent these are. Amazing. You could still see through it there. So if that is important to you, this set is very, very transparent. Don't forget, this is the single pigment of vivid colors. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you what the pigments are and how light fast they are. So starting with the first one, so for this book, we're going across this way. And for this, we're going down this way and then down this way. This is Permanent Lemon Yellow, pigment PY3. It has a light fastness of 7, and it's half transparent. Next, we have Cadmium Yellow Medium. And look how much more bright it is over here. It's a pigment PY35. It has a light fastness of 8, and it's opaque. And then we have number 3. This is Indian Yellow. And it has a pigment number of PY83, light fast 7, and it says it's completely transparent. And then we go to this orange over here, which is not even an orange. This is Cadmium Red Light, pigment PR108, light fastness 8, half opaque. So far 8 is the highest. I think it goes to 8. And this whole set is supposed to be very, very light fast. Then over here to the next one, we have, they say it's Permanent Yellow, Permanent Lemon Yellow is what they're calling it, but obviously it's not. The first one was Permanent Lemon Yellow. They put the wrong thing on here. But it says it's pigment PR123. So let me see. Let's go close up. But on here it says no. Oh, yes, it is. It says it's pigment PR123. I don't know. Hang on. Here. Pigment PR123. It does match. They just put the wrong label for the name on that one. And then the last one in that row for the top and the middle one over here. This is Madder Red. I didn't know Madder Red was like that kind of eggplant color. And it is pigment PR177. Light fastness of 8. And it's half opaque. And this one here that made me like jaw-droppingly beautiful. And it's very similar to the one on top. But when they're wet, you could really see a difference, like a big difference. This one is stunning. favorite color, you guys, on this whole set. This is my favorite. This is Violet. It's pigment PV19, light fastness of 7, and it's completely transparent. And then we're moving next door. We have Permanent Violet. So this one's Violet, and this is Permanent Violet. This is pigment PV23. It has a light fastness of 7. And then we have Cobalt Blue. And this is stunning. This is a beautiful color. This is PB28. It has a light fastness of 8, and it is completely transparent. And then next down, we have France Ultramarine. I don't think I've got that color yet. I don't think I've seen that color yet. Pigment PB29, light fastness 8, and completely transparent. And most of these are new colors to me from my other sets, which is great. All right, next we have Sky Blue. And oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Sky Blue, beautiful. And that is PB36, you guys. So PB36, light fastness of 8, and it's opaque. And next we have Sea Blue. This is pigment PB15.3. It has a light fastness of 7, and it's considered opaque. Look at all these gorgeous blues. And then we have, this one is Prussian Blue. And this is PB27, light fastness of 6, and half transparent. And it's hard to see that it's transparent here, so let's look. You can see you could really lighten it. And I know that's not what it means. I think that means whether you can see the line through or not. And I don't know if my camera is picking it up, but you definitely can see it through all of these colors. And next we have Payne's Gray, one of my favorite colors usually. But this one has so many beautiful colors that I'm almost not noticing it. And it is pigment PB27. All right. Light fastness of 6 and half transparent. Now we are on to Yellow Green, which is, oh, wait, what's happening? Okay, starting with Payne's Gray, and then continuing with this green one, this Yellow Green, the Tree Green. Those three are not single pigment. These are not. So this is supposed to be an entirely single pigment set. So maybe they didn't have enough single pigment, so they added these. I don't know. So Payne's Gray is not just PB15, like I said. It is PB15, PB29, and PBK9. It has a light fastness of 8, and it's half transparent. So this one, this one, and this one are not single pigment colors. So this one, this one, this one. So far, those are not. All right, and I just accidentally, I put my marker down and it hit something and went flying and ricocheted off the wall, and I don't know where it is now. I think it went behind the desk. Anyway, let's go back to here and here. All right, the next color is Yellow Green, pigment PG36 and PY74, light fastness of 8 and half transparent. And then this one here is Tree Green, and I don't think I have that color yet either. It is it's PG36, PY12, PR107, and PW5. So out of all of these are the only 3 so far that do not have single pigment. And in fact, that one has 4 different pigments. All right, so the light green and the darker green. So now we're on to this green right here. So this next green is Hooker's Green Brilliant. I don't have that color yet. This is pigment PG17. And it is light fast of 8, and it's completely transparent, it says. And so we're back to the single pigment. So as far as I could see, all the way to the end now, they are all single pigment. So it's just those 3 that they decided, well, let's throw those in. That's funny. Okay, so the next color here is Hooker's, no. Oh. Okay, wait. There's a problem on the website. It doesn't have it in the same order on the website now as it is on here. But I am imagining, if this is the Hooker's green Brilliant, then the next green on the website is this. It's not next to this green in this color. So they must have just made a mistake on the website. But I believe this is Emerald Green Deep, Pigment PG7, Light Fastness 7, and completely transparent. So let's double check. Yeah, it is. It's PG7. It's just not in the right order online. Okay, now we're going over here. And this is Yellow Ochre. And it is PY42, Light Fastness 8, and it's opaque. Just double checking that that is PY42, and it is. And then the next one, now here we're getting, I gotta look and see what this number is. This is PR101. Okay, so this is out of place online. So this one right here, PR101, this is Pozuli Red Ochre. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Pozuli? I can't tell if that's an O or an A. So again, like I said, Pigment PR101, Light Fastness 8, and opaque. And now we have Umber, I think, or Burnt Sienna. I don't know. To me, that looks Umber, but oh, that's another double color if it is. Yeah, look, 2 pigments on that one. I'm going to have to use a pencil because I threw my marker across the room. So this is also a double pigment color. So you can see all of the ones where I put a star. This one has all those different pigments in it. This one has 2. This one has 3. This one has 2. But now down to the rest, we're back to single pigments. So that's important to know. Because the reason I bought this is because of the single pigment colors. All right, so the next color over, I believe, is Burnt Sienna, which is PB7. PB7. I don't know if you guys could see that. So this is the Burnt Sienna. It's, as I said, PB7, Light Fastness 8, and completely transparent. And then we have Burned Brown, PBR7, Light Fastness 8, completely transparent. And last but not least, we have Coal Black, which is actually coal black on the cotton paper, but not as black looking on this one. And it is Pigment PBK7, Light Fastness 8, and opaque. And what I'll do is I will just copy and paste what I'm looking at online right now so you can see. And some of the ones are out of order at the bottom, so you just have to match them with their numbers. But anyway, this has been a really, really long video. I'm going to have to try to slow this down. But, you know, I like watching... I really, really enjoy watching swatching videos, and I enjoy watching them in real time. So please in the comments let me know. Am I weird? Do you like watching it in real time, or do you like watching it sped up? Let me know. Alright guys, well thank you. I think we're going to stop here. I was going to test them out. I even drew some little ballerinas that we were going to do from a really nice tutorial I found online by, let me see if I can find it, by Margot Halak. She has a tutorial for doing ballerinas, and I just changed it a little wee bit, but I plan to follow her tutorial exactly because I'm not good at making figures, and she's making these really cute figures in bright colors, and I thought this would be perfect. But we're going to have to come back and do that another day, so stay, please look back for that. I'll have that hopefully within the next week. And yeah, this has been a really long video, and I had fun. I hope you did too. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you like this. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. All of those things really help me as a channel. And thank you so much, you guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers even before the new year. So I'm so thrilled about that. All right, guys. Thank you again. Take care. Stay safe. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. Bye, and happy crafting or happy painting. Bye, guys.